like a caged bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion set. Lugging in for the Quiznos jet. Take off, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps the fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quiznos jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
Iberia 246, request IFR clearance to Madeira.
Boo, everybody.
Information winner is current, clear to Madeira, you're the size 1X departure, departure runway 1, initial climb to 6,000, departure on 127.575, swap 2655, Iberia 246.
A very good evening. Welcome to then.
Good afternoon, Emery 6 Golf Super.
Welcome to your Thursday flight night.
37 Lima.
Excuse me, here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hope you. Hope you are doing well on this Thursday evening. How are we? Are we doing well? Are we doing all right?
Pilatus, Oscar, Alpha Victor Delta, good afternoon, requesting clearance
we're on board.
Let
me just turn off the ATC here. I did put it back on for a bit and it's getting a little bit crowded. We're on board this evening, Brussels Airlines A320 from Fenix in the brand new, well not brand new, but it's been out for a while, new Trident livery here. Now I've seen some backlash in the comments already. Let me tell you why I've gone for this one. Tintin I think is okay. I don't think it's their best one. The Smurfs livery isn't available for version 2. Tomorrowland just thought I'd go for something different, so I thought I'd go for this because it's nice and colourful and I quite like it. So yes, we're at Brussels this evening, looking like we are going to be in for a very fascinating sunset departure as we head to the north of England and Manchester. What about the Atomium one? I could only find one for the 320 Neo. I couldn't actually find it for the 320. And in my head, parts of the livery look a bit weird. So thought I'd go for this one anyway. Flight time today on board our 320 is going to be about an hour and maybe an hour and 6 minutes, if that. So Tomorrowland one isn't colourful. Now I'm not saying it's not colourful. I had an idea to either do the 320 Neo in the current Tomorrowland livery, but I was like, well, let's use the 320. It's only an hour flight. What's the problem? What's the matter? What's the matter, everybody? We had a bad day. Is that what it is? So yeah, flight time about an hour and 6 minutes, depending on the arrival into Manchester. Manchester are currently on east arrivals, so we'll be landing on runway 5 right today at Manchester as well as going off of runway 01 here at Brussels. Jean Cartier, hello to you. This is national team livery. It certainly is. Certainly is. A couple things to go through just very quickly before we disappear. Before we go into the flight. Sorry. We'll say hello to those who are watching, including Gemma, Moshi Moshi, Jean Cartier, hello, Carl, hello, Finley, hello. And of course, anyone else lurking in the background. If you're watching in the background, fine. Happy days. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Those that are watching in the lurkers corner, where they're basically keeping the flies off the food, you have no lives. So, the other thing that we've got going as well, you'll see at the top of your chat, depending on what device you are on, we have a goal going. Now, basically, this will fund the thing, the goal, which is we'll reintroduce the takeoff and landing shots stream by going from very close airports back and forth. If we can get 10 super chats tonight, then it will happen. That's the idea. The idea is 10 super chats, it will happen, it will fund it, happy days, job done. If we don't get there in 2 hours 52 minutes time, it ain't happening. That's the idea of goals, okay? So that's happening. No, I don't want to send myself. No, that's no. So yes. So other than that, that's what's happening. Also, thirdly, where were you last night for the F1? It was awesome, absolutely awesome. Where were you? Where were you? But more importantly, hope you've all had a very good day. One day close to the weekend. Shall we get going? Let's do exactly that. So, let's get batteries turned on. I was half there. Oh, you were half there. You were half there. Yes. External power to the on position. What we'll do is, in the meantime, we'll get the jetway attached, and we're going to go for Belgium Airport Services today. It's not quite towards the goal. However, sprouts. Who's a lover of sprouts? Who isn't? Go for logo on as well. APU bleed. Go for the inertial reference system. Jean says next race might be a struggle. I think it might be. We kind of need that rear wing in time. We're not going to get it though. However, we did confuse ourselves. Well, no, we confused ourselves. We did surprise ourselves by getting some points with bad DRS. But that's for Saturday to deal with. Chopped up and fried with bacon. To me, best way of having them. If you aren't a huge fan of sprouts, you will turn into a lover of sprouts once you've had that. That is just the best way to have them. I will not take no for an answer. I will not take no for an answer. So, we've got pretty much everything we need here. 175 passengers on board today heading to Manchester. 2,625 kilos of cargo and a fuel 5,957 kilos. Jean says not a big fan of sprouts unless it's bacon. Unless it's bacon on it, or it's honey or cheese. Honey's an interesting one. Cheese is also an interesting one as well. Cheese is more interesting than the honey, I think. Mark, very good evening to you, sir. If you are doing well. The super chat goal, if you want to hit that this evening, is £5 or more. If we manage to hit the goal of 10 today, then I shall bring back the takeoff and landings whilst downing shots. And of course you lot can get involved as well. Saves me doing it by myself. So if we hit the goal, we'll do it. If not, then we won't. There's no in between. There's no in between. Okie doke. Westray, Papa Westray. Well, I'm thinking some other ways of doing it. Maybe some more challenging airports that we can try and get like close to. But there are some. I've got some ideas in my head for the close airports sort of thing. But only if we hit that goal. Let's see if we can get the flight plan into the system here. It's very hit and miss. There it is. So our call sign today is Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, which is a real world flight that hasn't actually departed Brussels until, well, it's arriving a little bit later, so it hasn't departed yet. But it is a real world flight, real world ops, don't you know? Yes, excellent. That's what we wanted. Happy days. Okay, right, let's get the ATC back on here. Get some background stuff going in. John says honey roasted sprouts are so good. I can't say I've had them. Always done it with bacon, like finely chopped. There's one. Shots. Carl coming in with the first goal. Sorry, first of the super chats. Thank you so much. It should, yeah. Jameson's Carl should have done it. It's 2-5. At the end of the day, it's generosity. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's nice little generosity. Thank you, Carl. Greatly appreciated. That's one. We're on the way. So it doesn't have to be a 5. It could be a 5 or more, basically, depending on what you want to do for it. But 5 or minimum.
To East Midlands with information.
Finn says women's rugby is on tomorrow. It is.
Departure runway 19.
And I won't be watching it.
Departure 127, Decimal 575, squawk 1545, Leprechaun 3305.
Won't be watching it.
Clearance, Lufthansa 246, request target for clearance to Lisbon.
Not for the hate of it, just women's rugby doesn't appeal to me. I wanted to see 22, whatever it is. How many women is it? 15. It's how many? Like, was it 30? In it? If I wanted to see 30 women scrapping, I'd go to my local town on a Saturday night.
Right. Can I have? Can I use runway 25 right? Beeline 2283.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Our zero fuel weight today is 60.6. 60.6 with a centre of gravity of 2.8. Visit the local spoons, or that. That works.
For information, Juliet. Request clearance, IFR, destination, Barcelona, Air France 112.
Most of them know how to scrum anyway, so it's fine.
Crystal clearance, good morning, Lufthansa 8 Charlie Romeo Airbus 320 at gate Charlie 48 with information. Quebec request IFR clearance to Munich aside.
Excuse me, right. Brussels today. We are departing off of 01. And we should be getting the Denu.
Then as filed. Departure runway 7 right. Initial climb 6,000 feet. Departure on 127.575.
That's really interesting. I wonder if we go for that instead.
42 Golf Kilo India.
Let's request clearance anyway and just see what happens. Brussels clearance, good evening. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu is type A320 at gate 208, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester. Let's see what they give us. I'm intrigued.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Because what they've actually given us is not available.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's not.
Option 287 requesting alpha clearance to
Cock 2 Foxtrot is though.
information Romeo on board.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Information hotel is current.
Yeah,
Clear to
give-
Manchester via the Denny 1 X-ray departure runway 1. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 127.575 squawk 2221.
Yeah. See, we haven't got the Denu 1 X-ray. We only got 8 Foxtrot. Let's do that instead. Brussels clearance. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu requesting the IFR clearance off runway 01 via the Denu 8 Foxtrot departure if possible, please. Phoenix says I should always look on the bright side of life. I mean, everybody should.
Give me just a minute.
Everyone should. Just look around. Yeah, just look around
Beeline
Gillingham.
1 Delta Zulu. Information hotel is current. Clear to Manchester via the Denny 1 X-ray departure runway 1. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 127.575
Hang on, we'll get there.
squawk 2221.
We should probably actually start boarding. We haven't done that yet. It's a good thing this flight's only an hour long.
Clearance. LVT Charlie 278. Request clearance IFR.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
Uh, Can we get the Denu 8 Foxtrot departure, if possible, for Beeline 1 Delta Zulu? Sarah says do. Hello to you. Hope you're well. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. She's been waiting for a plane stream. Now she's got one. Mate, have they still... Okay, fine, we'll put it in there. We're going to go off that anyway. They've not given us that, but we'll go off it anyway because it's the only one we've got. The song. The song.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. You are already cleared via the Denny 1 X-ray departure. Departure runway 1. Initial climb altitude 6,000 feet. Departure frequency 127.575 squawk 2221.
Yeah, not what we requested, but we'll go for it. Cleared via the Denny 8 Foxtrot departure. Cleared runway departure. Departure runway 1. Initial climb 6,000. Departure frequency 127.575. Squawk code 2221. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Oh, okay, right, yes.
Good afternoon. The Panther 100 requesting IFR clearance to...
Do. There we go. Got it.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Read that correct. Contact
Got it.
ground on 118.055 when ready.
It's hard, okay? It's hard to do that, or hard to know what song it is, or anything else like that when it's just words. But welcome to the stream regardless. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're alright. Jean says smuggling a lot of diamonds and chocolate on this flight. I'm telling you, you've got to stop telling people what we're smuggling here. The UK's in uproar already about smuggling stuff. We don't need any more uproar because of it.
Brussels departure, Brussels Airlines 035 with information, kilo on board, request IFR.
Okay, Elvo 1 Mike is what we're going in to Manchester on the 05 right arrival, so going on the east.
6,000 feet and departure on 127.575 squawk 1554. Expect runway 25 right, Brussels Airlines 035, thank you.
So it says, I'm struggling to see. Keep my eyes open. Couldn't sleep last night. Well, don't let us keep you. And I mean that in the nicest way, obviously. Don't let us keep you.
It's
also understandable.
To
Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo.
But if you need to sleep, have a little sleep. It's fine. We are doing plane streams again tomorrow, so it's absolutely fine.
Brussels clearance delivery Swiss to Papa Alpha. With information uniform stat 143.
Bada boom!
Request to copy clearance IFR 208.
Evening from the Lurkers Lounge. Is there an airline manager stream next Monday?
Good question. Also, super chat number 2 as part of the goal. Thanks so much. To be quite honest, I'm not sure. I've had some ideas here that we can have a little bit of fun with, which is like Fall Guys. We have like bring back Fall Guys for a Monday. The problem is, apart from that, I wouldn't really know what else to do. Airline manager, I mean,
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, do we try it again for like another stream and just see what happens? I mean, it is bank holiday, right? So there are options that we can do.
255 initial climb to 6000 and departure on 127.575 squawk 5373 Belgium 035. Thank you.
Like possible long haul for a bank holiday. Still keep doing it, maybe just less often. To be fair, at the same time, I've also not been on the stream airline for what feels like a while. Maybe cargo ops. In terms of what, long haul, or are we talking airline manager? I'm still undecided with it, if I'm going to be honest.
Ready to copy IFR to Birmingham.
What I want to try and find is I want to try and find something that's similar, maybe with a little bit more to do on it.
Requesting IFR clearance as file. We have information Juliet on board.
So I think the problem that I've found with it, and I'm sure those that have played it, apart from those that are in, you know, in the obsession with it at the moment, is that for me, once you've completed the checklist, there's not really anything to do on it, apart from just buying planes and buying planes and buying planes. There's not really a great deal to do with it. So the stream that we did last with it was just a case of, you know, it's one of those things where if they had the option to have a little bit more on it, and the checklists change, it's where you get discounts on planes and stuff like that if you create, you know, by getting like X amount of planes in the fleet.
Ready to copy IFR clearance to Nice Airport.
It gets a little bit monotonous, I will not lie to you. I won't say who, but I did get messages. I know people have found it boring throughout, that's fine. But I did get messages from people to say that the last stream was a little bit on the boring side. I had to sit there and go, kind of was. Because I'm falling out of love with it at the moment, quite heavily, to the point where I've not even been on my own personal one. Maybe once every 4 weeks or so. We could do something like that. Maybe every so often we can do it. Just to kind of check in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know there are people that enjoy it, and there are people that don't enjoy it.
Delivery, good morning.
And it only kind of works if people get involved. And when people don't get involved, I do find it a struggle. I'm not going to sit and lie about it. I find it a struggle to actually host the stream, because when people don't get involved, it's very difficult because it's kind of, hang on, so busy on the ops today.
The runway 25 right, squawk 2212.
Right, there you go. So the whole reason behind it was audience participation. When that starts dying out, I can't do anything about it, apart from potentially pull the plug. Not saying I can't host the stream, but when it's mainly about audience participation, do you know what I'm saying? It's not, by no means is this a pop, because it's not. But it tells me that people find it boring. So that's all I'm really getting at. Does that make sense? So we'll bring it back every once and every now and again we'll bring it back for like a one stream sort of thing. I don't think it'd be a regular. But at the same time, like I said, I want to kind of replace it with something that might sort of gauge a little bit more interest, has a little bit of longevity in it, but at the moment I can't seem to find anything. And I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. The only thing I can think of was that airport building one, where we can install like real airlines and real planes and stuff. I forget what it's called. Can't think of it. Lewis will know. But that's the only one I can think of at the moment. But again, audience participation is needed in order to build the airport, because essentially I'm not building it for me, I'm building it for you. So you lot got to pick the planes, which, I mean, the list of downloads is insane for the airlines and stuff. Like every airline that you can think of, they have, right? So yeah, it's got to be like engaging for the audience. And if I find that it's not working because the audience aren't engaged as much, I can't do anything about it. Apart from pull the plug. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So kind of hope you get it, and kind of hope you understand. In a way, kind of, there's no point in me trying to drag out a game that's boring people to tears. Do you know what I mean? There are a few people that like it, and there are a few people that enjoy it. That's totally fine. But what I'm trying to do at the moment is trying to find something that's replacing that, that's a little bit more engaging. Excuse me. Airport builder. I don't think it is. Let's have a look. Just whilst we're boarding here, let me have a look. So yeah, so the goal at the moment, you can see in the top, I'm assuming you can, if we get to 10 super chats of £5 or more for each super chat, if we can get there, then we'll bring back the short hops from one place to another that we did for Westray, Papa Westray. With shots. And we'll go, well, at least I will anyway, I'll go a little bit more exotic than just using shots of sours. Try and go a little bit hard on it. Airport CEO. That was the game. Airport CEO. CEO. Yeah. So that was the next, potentially the next thing. The other idea that I had, just whilst we keep ATC off for a second, the other idea that I had was to try and bring back some retro games. Now this morning, I had a video pop up on my YouTube that I was like, I totally forgot about the game. It's an old version of The Sims on the PS2 called The Sims Busting Out, which is one of my absolute favourites. I totally forgot about it. So maybe some like retro games would be pretty decent, right? So that's my theory, that's my thinking. It says what good RAM on a laptop for games. Well, 2 seconds. I'll give you the rundown of what's... Excuse me. Fuck. Is it not on Steam? Hold on. Oh, I missed that then. I will read it, even though Carl's blocked it. Finn says, my mum told me to learn my lesson and not say sim crash. Yeah. If she's watching, thank you. What am I looking for? Fall Guys. What do you call them? Recommendations? Recommended specs. So they reckon like 8 gigs of RAM is like important. I've got 32. So I mean 16 gig is probably going to be about safe if you're not playing like top high spec games like Fall Guys. 16 gigs of RAM will be perfect. It'll run it smooth. I'm no technician, but I know it'll run it smooth. Is that like saying Macbeth on stage? What do you mean? Not with it at the moment. Monday is still a question mark. Yeah, I'm still not sure. I've got no earthly idea what to do. Say, oh. No, it's one of those things where it happened once. Or it's happened a few times. It doesn't happen often. It happens a few times. And then when it's a case of like, hope he doesn't do it. 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 Do you get the idea? Hope he doesn't do it. Hope he doesn't do it. Hope he doesn't do it. You get the idea. Sorry, you're welcome. Like I said, I'm no expert on it, but I know that 16 gig should be absolutely fine for a game like Fall Guys. I got my computer, I think it had 8 gig, and then I rammed it up to like 32. Medium or long haul flight on Monday? Well, I'm thinking long haul, right? I'm thinking long haul. I'm thinking YouTube for this, for like YouTube only, because I feel like YouTube needs to have a stream. So I'm thinking YouTube only for our long haul on Monday. If we do a long haul Monday, what am I doing on Monday? Possible medium. I might have a video premiere, possibly. Just saying. Of a video that I've already uploaded. If you know, you know. Not really. I'll have a new video over the weekend. What about bring Sonic All Stars back? People are gonna have it. This is why we're not doing like the multiplayer stuff like every week. That's why the games night doesn't happen like every week, because people have got to have the game and people have got to be sort of able to play it. Got to think smart with it. You see, got to think smart. So yeah. I sort of need to get that off my chest a little bit today, in regards to the audience participation stuff. FIFA was a good idea. It was. I started downloading it, and then went, might as well wait for the new one. So that's what I'm doing.
United 951, push and start approved. Face northeast.
I'm going to wait for the new one to come, and then we'll do it on that one. So literally a month's time. That's when we'll do it.
951, contact tower on 118.605. Take care. Ryanair 81 Juliet Echo, give way to the B-line A319 on your right.
But
give way to the B-line A319 Ryanair 81 Juliet Echo.
I'm at a bit of a loss at the minute to what to do. So I want to keep Wednesdays and Saturdays at the moment Saturdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays to F1.
Requesting push and start now.
Again, that's not everyone's cup of tea, but to be honest,
Rock 715, push and start approved. Face northeast.
It'd be the same with like what have we done here? Basically, like, just people just joining for the banter, right? People just joining for the banter. Like even if F1 is not your thing, we have such a good laugh with the Formula One. Always worth coming along because it provides so much entertainment at the moment, especially at the moment. What about I play GeoGuessr and we want to tell you where the location is. No, only because only because I wouldn't want to do it by myself because when we've been doing it on the games nights and everything else like that, it's been super fun trying to see where people are guessing. And I don't think I'd want to play it by myself. Like, if we're going to do it, we'll do it as a games night, I think. John says F1 Manager 24 is a blast. It really is. And even if it isn't your thing, like, we tend to kind of just stray away from the F1 and talk about other things as well.
Alpine 51 Golf Kilo, cleared for push and start.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine sitting here trying to wait for you lot to guess where a particular place is. I'd rather everyone got involved.
Contact tower on 118.605 so long.
You can play GeoGuessr with the chat. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't want to. I'd want to do it as like a games evening where everyone actually got into a multiplayer game and had a little bit of like a competitive edge.
235, push and start approved. Face northeast.
That'd be my thing. The other option I've got, okay, the other option that I have at the moment with the new season that started is to save a day for a watch along. So I've got a free day because now the airline manager stuff is kind of put to one side. There's a free day here to maybe go through the football week.
Then Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway
once a week
7
watch
right,
along.
then Delta 2. Alpine 51 Golf Kilo ready to taxi. Alpine 51 Golf Kilo,
just an
runway
idea.
7 right taxi, via uniform, outer 9er, outer 10, Zulu.
Push and start approved face northeast, B-line 76 whiskey.
These are just ideas.
Postman 2665
at this point.
requesting taxi pattern marking on the ground. Thank you. Can you please try again? I don't see any path on the ground.
Move to Metro 25, taxi, crossing runway 4, then Mike, inner 8, inner 9, inner 10, inner 9, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 7 right, then Delta 2.
I'm just thinking about the Music League at the moment. You asked about the Music League, just doing that at the moment. Cool. Done the Music League. We're all good.
4744 requesting our clearance to Oslo. We have Victor on
Oh,
board.
are we actually top? How's that happened? How's that happened? Goodness me. Like that. Okay, so yeah. So the other idea that I had was literally to do a once a week watch along of a particular game of football. Because the watch alongs are pretty good, right? We quite enjoyed them. New season started, of course, as well. So you've got the lower league stuff. You've got Champions League coming back. I guess playing Cards Against Humanity online with the chat isn't a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. I just don't know how to do it. Pause as a football watch along every now and again would be good. So like once a week. what I mean? Like a once a week watch along. We find a game that's particularly interesting, one that I think will do quite well in views, and then we'll watch it. How does that sound? But yeah, Cards Against Humanity should. I've always wanted to do that in the chat. Never known how to. Never known how to.
Bristol ground, Travel Scoop 123, request IVAR clearance to Zurich.
Why have we not boarded?
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
What's going on here?
Bristol ground, Travel Scoop 123, request IVAR clearance from Bristol to Zurich.
Oh, we are boarding. Why is that not boarding then?
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel.
Beeline 1 Zulu Kilo contact tower on 118.605.
I've lost connection with this. How do you lose connection? What? What? What's going on?
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey ready to push.
Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey. Push, start, push.
Pushback approved. Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I don't know what's going on. No. Hang on.
Beeline 3 Lima Yankee, runway 7 right, taxi via inner 4, inner 5.
Yeah, so I know how the game works.
Inner 10, Zulu.
But I've never known how to do it online, sort of thing. It's. I think there are games you can actually join multiplayer. I'm sure there is.
Inner 10 Zulu Beeline 3 Lima Yankee.
What is going on here? Why can we not?
Requesting crossover runway 07 right.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
What?
fuel quantity.
07 right. Beeline flashy.
Beeline 853, contact tower on 118.605.
How have we lost? I don't understand how. What's going on here?
18.605. Beeline flashy.
What the fuck? Why is my sim brief username not in there now?
Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey ready to taxi.
Hang on.
Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey, runway 1 taxi via Sierra Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 07 right, then Delta 2.
Hold on.
Ground, this is Grizzly 117 Mike 9er requesting a view start.
Fucking
Grizzly
really?
11, push and start approved on Mike 9er. Contact apron on 119.9er for tug services.
Fuck me. How do I get out of this?
We'll go requesting APU
No.
start, Grizzly 11.
No. Oh shit. The H.
Mike ready to push.
Okay.
Beeline 2 Foxtrot Mike, push and start approved.
Give it, right, so what I'm doing at the moment, you can't see what I'm doing.
Foxtrot Mike.
But I'm trying to. Well, actually, first person mode can be disabled because we don't need that.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
What is going on? Okay, there seems to
Lufthansa 235 is holding short, runway 07 right, request...
I wish I knew what was going on, but I don't.
07 right.
Does anybody have a clue?
Lufthansa 235, cross runway 07 right approved.
Lufthansa 235, cross runway 07 right approved.
Beeline
Okay.
530, contact tower on 118.605.
Is
118.605.
is this plane even going to work? Am I having to refuel it this way?
Beeline 2 Foxtrot Mike, runway 1 taxi via inner 4, inner 5, Mike inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 07 right, then Delta 2.
I'm not convinced this plane's going to work now.
Via inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 07 right, then
No.
Delta 2, Beeline 2 Foxtrot
What's
Mike.
going on with the sim?
Arabia Maroc 118, pushback approved.
I wish I could tell you, but I simply can't. I simply cannot tell you what's going on at the moment.
Swiss 8636 at stand 161, ready for push and start.
Swiss
So-
8636, Brussels Airport ground, push and start approved, face northeast.
So passengers are boarding.
Northeast, Swiss 8636.
Lufthansa 235, holding short, runway 01.
Lufthansa 235, contact tower on 118.605 for departure.
Take the 172. I mean, we've probably got a good chance of actually being able to do that.
5 tower on 118.605. Bye.
Probably a bit more reliable at this moment in time. But I don't understand what's going on with it.
Arabia Maroc 118, runway 7 left taxi via Sierra Mike, outer 5, outer 4, outer 3, outer 2, outer 1, Bravo 10.
Yeah, be a bit longer, so I wouldn't do it.
Runway 7 left, taxi via Sierra Mike, outer 5, outer 4, outer 3, outer 2, outer 1, Bravo 10, Arabia, Maroc 118.
Air Portugal 645, ready to push.
Please do 172. No,
Pushback approved. Air Portugal 645.
did that on Tuesday, so no.
Speedbird 904, contact tower on 118.605.
I just don't understand why nothing's working.
On 8.605.
Basically, like with the tablet, I have no idea why.
501, ready for departure runway 19.
We'll have to guess. I
I'm
think.
working on that clearance. Stand by.
Let's go with that. That's all we can do. We're pretty much ready. I don't know if anything else is. Baggage loading in progress. Is it? Yes, it is. Why was this not done whilst boarding was happening? Well, we are getting the sunset departure. Not the one we wanted. Okay.
Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey, contact tower on 121.83.
Over to tower, Beeline 1 Echo Whiskey.
I thought we'd be done quite early tonight. Clearly not. We spent pretty much the majority of the flight it would be, just under an hour, on the ground. Because something's not right. Something's not correct. Now, can I switch this off and on again?
Cleared out of the Brussels Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 126.63. Squawk 6243.
No, I cannot. My flights. Tap to import.
Ground, good evening, KLM 64 Tango, it's stand 153 Romeo.
I don't understand.
Ready for push and start.
KLM 64 Tango, Brussels Airport ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved, facing northeast, KLM 64 Tango. Ground, KLM 64 Tango, we need another 10 minutes.
Beeline 3 Tango X-ray request pushback.
Beeline 3 Tango X-ray, cleared for push and start.
Tango X-ray.
Beeline 3 Lima Yankee contact tower on 121.83.
Nope.
Over to tower. Beeline 3 Lima Yankee.
I'd like to know what's causing this, if I'm honest. I have no idea what's causing it.
Camera 54 requesting IFR clearance, Dublin.
Tablet's fucked. Not a clue.
Stand by.
Information November current, cleared to Dublin via the Denu 3 Golf departure. Departure runway is 25 right, initial climb to 6,000.
So we're at 2 out of 10 for the goal.
Departure on 127.575 and score 6656.
Goal is we'll bring back the
929er Delta request pushback.
takeoff and landing shots challenge.
Delta cleared for push and start.
If we do manage to hit the goal of 10 super chats tonight, over £5 or more. Otherwise, it'll be a no-go.
Beeline 5 Echo Papa, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Beeline 5 Echo Papa. Beeline 3 Tango X-ray ready to taxi.
Beeline 3 Tango X-ray, runway 7 right taxi via inner 2, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, Zulu.
Runway 7 right taxi via inner 2, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, Zulu, Beeline 3 Tango X-ray.
Beeline 53 requesting push and start.
Beeline 853, push and start approved, face northeast.
What's causing it not to work? Beats me. Very surprised we're not in the air though. Very surprised we're not in the air yet. I thought we would be.
Runway 7 right taxi, cross runway 4, then outer 8, outer 9er, outer 10, Zulu.
Yeah, just turn the brightness up a little bit.
Runway 7 right taxi, cross runway 4, then outer 8, outer 9er, outer 10, Zulu, Beeline 2 9er Delta.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly know what's causing it to not work properly. I don't know if it's supposed to be something to do with internet connection, of which my internet is fine. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if something's decided that it is part of the update to the Fenix planes that
Beeline 2 Foxtrot Mike,
it just ain't gonna work.
121.83.
Are we done?
Beeline 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Boarding is completed, but we didn't get the bong to say that it was done. So now my question is, if I press the beacon light, see how that's not working? Normally that would flash and would be like, okay, cool, happy days.
The cabin is ready for departure, Tom.
Fuck off, I did not press that. Also with us today is Laura.
Cabin
So there's no. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. I'm now a little bit sort of like on the nerdy side to whether it'll work or not. Brussels ground, beeline 1 Delta Zulu, requesting push and engine start. Laura, just before we push back, it's great to have you on board. Good evening to you.
Request push and start.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, push and start approved. Face northeast.
No?
Departure checks completed. Bypass certain.
She's talking to the cabin at the moment. Face northeast, beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Weird. The fucking doors are still open. Can I even shut them? That's the next question. Can I even shut those doors? Yes, I can.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening to you as well. Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check.
Mate.
Beeline 9 Whiskey Bravo, ready for push and start.
Beeline 9 Whiskey Bravo, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Beeline 9 Whiskey Bravo.
Exit to stand via Bravo in a 8, in a 9, in a 10 Zulu strip to have a good day. By 66 Charlie 3.
As you can see, they are closed.
Air Baltic 6 Charlie 3, taxi to stand via Bravo, inner 8, inner 9, inner 10, Zulu strict 2, have a good day.
What on earth? So nothing seems to work here.
Eurolink 9 Kilo Victor, runway 7 right taxi via inner 2, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9, inner 10, Zulu.
Runway 7 right taxi via inner 2, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9, inner 10, Zulu fueling 9 Kilo Victor.
Air Portugal 645 contact tower on 121.83.
Over to tower, Air Portugal 645.
I can't move. Cargo doors are still open. Fucking hell, right, the only option I've got is we go through a bit of a speed run by restarting this. In fact, I'm going to do it. I don't know why I'm giving it as an option. So I'm not going to restart the whole sim, I'm just going to restart the flight. If the same thing happens, I'm not restarting the sim. I'm not doing it. Which is a little bit annoying. I'm going to have to literally speed run it. I don't know what's going on with this plane. I've had zero issues with it. Zero. Speed run. Right. Here we go again. Everything's working. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to put passengers on because no. What we need to do then is bash bash bosh. Lights on. Dome lights to bright so we can see what we're doing. Let everything come to life. AP bleed. Oxygen. Logo and nav lights. AP bleed. ADAS. Fuel. is where it doesn't do it now. This is going to be a little bit annoying. Dom, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. It's weird because realistically, if we started the flight off straight away, we would already be down at Manchester and done for the night. Watch it not do it now, and I'll be so pissed if that's the case. Okay, it does it. It's fine. Right. Goodness me. 18 for the cost index. 18. 36,000 for cruise. We'll only be at 36,000 for a very short time. 60.6. Fuck. 60.6 /29. 0.8. 6.1. Beautiful. 139. 142. 146. Okay. Flight plan. Brussels. Departure 01 Denny 8 Foxtrot. Manchester arrival. Localizer 5. Elvo 1 Mike. Insert. I don't know why I did it. I don't know what's going on. But it is incredibly annoying. No, fuck no. Clear. Insert. Flight plan done. Performance done. Init done. Speed done. Weights done. Cool. Just literally waiting. Fuck me, 7 minutes. But it's not speed running, is it? Let's be honest. Fucking hell. Right, anyway. Speed run done. Lee Class, even to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. So we've had a little bit of issues with this plane. Don't normally get issues with Fenix. It's weird. Very, very odd that we've had a little bit of trouble with it. We want ground, and then we want 221. 221. We'll go on. Happy days. We're just going to wait for the ADAs to come in now and then just go from there. Doing alright. Yeah, not too bad. I'm having a little trouble with the... Not trouble per se, but like just an issue. With the aeroplane, we should theoretically have been in the air by now. Probably halfway through the flight.
Golf Lima, runway 1 taxi. Cross runway 2, then Juliet, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross
So
runway
let's
07
instantly load
right,
that.
then Delta 2.
That's done. Fuel's in. Happy days. Done.
Runway 1 taxi.
Don't need to do
Cross
anything else
runway
now
2,
apart
then
from
Juliet, inner 3, inner 4, inner 5,
6,000
Mike,
for the
inner 8,
initial
inner 9er,
climb.
Inner 10, inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross
Fine,
runway
done.
07 right, then Delta 2, fueling 5 Golf Lima.
Sarah says inner.
Alpine 9er, 2 Uniform Bravo, ready for push and start.
Inner.
Alpine 9er 2 uniform, Bravo, push and start approved.
So yeah, so if you're joining us late,
Alpine 9er, 2 Uniform Bravo.
there's a goal at the top of the chat there. We've got 2 out of 10 so far. If we get to the 10...
Sierra Golf, taxi to parking via Echo 6, outer 7, outer 8, Tango.
Let me just stop. What's going on?
Echo 6, outer 7, outer 8, Tango, beeline 3, Sierra Golf.
Restaurant Thomas Cook. Information Kilo is current. Clear to zero via the ROUS 9 left. Departure runway 90. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 127.575. Squawk 3267.
Thomas Cook 123, read back correct. Beeline 3 Tango, X-ray contact tower on 129er, decimal 255.
Okay, so yeah, so goal at the top there. £5 super chats or more will get us to the 10 super chat goal, and that will be towards bringing back the takeoff and landings shots challenge, which a few of us are going to get involved with. If you want to see it, we've got to get to that goal. If not, we don't do it.
Clearance to negative request Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Where's the alignment? What's happened?
50 and request clearance to start engine.
Piper 2 Uniform Sierra on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 126.63.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what?
Okay, I have information.
I can't be fucking asked to wait for this.
And request to start engine.
Ground EG035, request pushback please.
EG035, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Got there in the end.
Northeast, thank you, EG035.
Possibly.
B99 Whiskey Bravo, contact tower on 118.105.
Fuck me, we've been on this fucking ground, literally.
Over to tower, B-line 9 Whiskey Bravo.
Arrow, NMM A3 Brussels ground on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 2500 feet. Departure on 126.63. Squawk 1376.
Maintain VFR at or below 2500 feet. Departure
Right,
on
continue pushback, here we go.
63. Squawk 1376, November. Mike.
Shamrock 63 kilo request. Push and start.
What do you mean shut the front door?
Shamrock 63 kilo, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved. Shamrock 63 kilo.
Well, fuck me, finally.
EG035,
That's all I can say, finally. Finally.
605 so long.
We're actually able to fucking push back.
Contact tower on 118.
Okay, now, literally.
605, EG035, thank you.
Brussels, good evening. World Express 054 Romeo requesting IFR clearance to East Midlands.
Let's get those engines on.
Shamrock 63 kilo, ready to taxi.
Shamrock 63 kilo, runway 7 right taxi via uniform, outer 9er, outer 10 Zulu.
Runway 7 right taxi via uniform, outer 9er, outer 10 Zulu Shamrock 63 kilo.
Fucking finally. Sign of things to come for tomorrow. We're on Emirates A380. That's on Twitch.
Over the tower on 118.605, Airlines to Bravo.
So we're on Twitch with the Emirates A380 tomorrow
on 118.655.
for our request evening.
Alpine 92 Uniform Bravo.
Ground, B-line 8 kilo golf, taxi to the ramp.
This plane, I tell you.
B-line 8 kilo golf, taxi to parking via Echo 6, inner 5, inner 4.
Echo 6, inner 5, inner 4, B-line 8 kilo golf.
Inner 6, inner 5, inner 4.
Brussels ground, Speedbird 117, request progressive taxi.
Speedbird 117, progressive taxi approved. Follow the taxi path lights. Vueling 9 Kilo Victor contact tower on 118.105.
Over the tower, Vueling 9 Kilo Victor.
KLM 4978 is a stand, 518 and a Boeing 777 200 yard, requesting clearance down to Larnaca. I've got information officer on board and a QNH of 1013.
I turned those on, did I not?
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. BA 4978, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
KLM 4978 is stand number 518 in a Boeing 777-200ER, requesting clearance to Larnaca. I've got information Oscar on board as filed.
Vueling 5 Golf Lima, give way to the B-line A319 on your right.
Giving way to the B-line A319, Vueling 5 Golf Lima.
B-line 8 Kilo Golf, give way to the Vueling A320 on your right.
Okay.
Giving way to the Vueling A320,
So,
B-line 8 Kilo Golf.
Yeah, 2 goals out of 10. Part of me thinks we're probably not going to get to it. It was an idea, but I don't think we'll get to it.
Brussels ground. German Wings 123, request IVAR clearance to Toulouse.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can
Worth a shot. It's worth a shot. It always is. Always is worth a shot. Okay, so we'll be taxiing first. We've got a bit of a taxi to do to get to runway 1, which it's not horrendous, but it's still more than we would have anticipated.
Fairlines 2 Bravo, push and start approved, face northeast.
Push and start approved,
So yes,
facing northeast, Fairlines
the
2 Bravo.
Easy 035, push and start approved, face northeast.
Bypass par droit. Left is clear, right is clear.
Bristol Ground, Vueling 1472, ready for taxi.
The green arrow is back on stream.
Push and start approved, face northeast.
What green arrow?
Bristol Ground, Vueling 1472, request taxi.
Brussels ground, B-line 1 Delta Zulu, ready to taxi. Let's finally get out of Manchester. I didn't realise we were going to do this so late.
B-line 1 Delta Zulu, runway 1 taxi via Sierra, Mike, inner 8, inner 9er, inner 10,
Oh, God.
inner 9er, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 7 right, then Delta 2.
Taxi to runway 1 via Sierra, Mike, inner 8, inner 9, inner 10, inner 9, outer 10, Charlie 6, cross runway 7, 7 right, and then Delta 2. Brussels, sorry, not that, B-line 1 Delta Zulu.
TBM 23 Golf. Contact tower on 120.78.
In out, shake it all
ready
about.
for departure.
Far too many instructions. But away we go.
TBM 23 Golf.
Brussels ground, B-line 5 Whiskey Romeo, request taxi.
B-line 5 Whiskey Romeo, push back and engine start approved, face northeast.
Brussels ground, B-line 5 Whiskey Romeo, request taxi. Taxi to runway 19 via inner 4, inner 5,
Listen.
inner 6,
Listen.
outer 7, Bravo 1. B-line 5 Whiskey Romeo.
Too many inners. Brussels has far too many inners.
Can you send me the follow me, please, for K304? Thank you. Skyways 148.
Skyways 148, you're welcome.
Skyways 148, request progressive taxi, gate 304.
Shamrock 63 Kilo contact tower on 118.105.
Switching to tower, Shamrock 63 Kilo.
Sometimes saying nothing at all was a lot better than actually saying something. Must be a new thing for the terminal. There's outer 8. So we're on the right track.
Vueling 5 Golf Lima contact tower on 118.655.
Paul says maybe a target of 5 goals would be more realistic. We've already got 2. So I don't know if 5 would be realistic, but I've also at the same time got to kind of make it worth my while. If you know what I mean.
25 right via Romeo 4 out of 7.
Joseph can't park there. I don't know. What's really weird is some of the parking spots on this app thing have them literally poking out the terminals.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu ready for push and start.
So I don't get it.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu cleared for push and start.
I don't get it.
Pushback and start approved. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
So 7 o'clock tomorrow on Twitch for the A380.
Brussels ground, KLM 4978 is on a Boeing 777-300 200ER. Stand number 518, requesting clearance to Larnaca. I've got information Oscar on board, and the QNH of 1013.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Good afternoon, Brussels ground. KLM 4978 is at stand number 518 and a Boeing 777-200ER. Requesting clearance to Larnaca. I've got information Oscar on board and a QNH of 1013.
There was a departure on 7 right there. Got to be careful here.
Please cancel flight plan November Mike.
Brussels ground. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu requesting to cross runway 07 right.
Brussels Tower, November Mike 83 at gate 25. Request VFR to Ostend, S5 in red light.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, cross runway 7 right approved.
As long as we get ahead of that plane that's
Vueling
coming
4
in.
Victor Zulu contact tower on 118.655.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu ready to taxi.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, runway 7 right taxi. Cross runway 4, then outer 8, outer 9er, outer 10, Zulu. Boeing India Kilo India, contact tower on 118.605.
Contact tower on 118.605 Golf Kilo India.
Is there a queue?
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, contact tower on 118.605. Have a good evening.
Is that me? Yes, it is. 118.605 for Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Have a good evening. Joe says, I'm so happy, just butted a 737 landing into Nahar on the sim. That was after circling around for a bit because I forgot to send early enough. Any butter is a good butter, so we're all good.
Brussels ground, Lufthansa 48.
Okay. So, waiting for the Vueling to leave, and then we'll depart ourselves. Thankfully, like I said, thankfully it's a short flight, this one, and not our usual stint.
Virgin 505, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 118.055.
Contacting Bristol ground on 118.755, Virgin 505.
Please play the Billie Jean song at the end of the stream. I can't do it on here. So if you join us on Twitch, we can play music as much as we like. Can't do it on here though.
Postman 116, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 118.055.
Ground on 118.055. Good day. Postman 116.
Seriously, what are we waiting for?
Contact departure. 126630 for November, Mike 83.
Apparently nothing.
Beeline 7 Tango Charlie. Contact departure on 127.575.
We'll take it.
Departure on 125.575, Beeline 7 Tango Charlie.
Oh, fuck. Brussels Tower, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, ready to ready to go at runway 01.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, Brussels Airport Tower, runway 01, winds 350 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Ideal. If you've got the emoji, it's time to get it ready. Clear for takeoff, runway 01, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Here we go. It's finally time to get ourselves out of Brussels an hour and 15 minutes later. Alright, here we go. So, we can go 50% if you've got the emoji.
Ryanair 4 Papa Yankee, contact departure on 127.575.
Get it in the chat. Who was that?
575 Papa Yankee, bye-bye.
ESC fan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're doing well. 50% coming up. Come get involved in the chat if you're around. More than welcome with open arms, that's for sure. And time to toga that bitch. Let's go. Power on the CFM engines. Sometimes have you taken off yet? Yeah, we've just landed. Rotate. Gear up, positive climb. As we... Oh, what's going on here? As we hoof it. Onto VNAV. We'll bring the speed down. Almost had it.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, contact departure on 127.575. 07.
127.575 for Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. There we go, ESC fan. Hello, Chief.
127.575.
Says, what network are we on? We are on Say Intentions. All the ATC transmissions you can hear is all AI generated. Brussels departure, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu with you, climbing to 6,000.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, Brussels departure identified. Climb flight level 190.
Yeah. Climb flight level 190, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, climb flight level 220. Virgin 505 Lima, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
118.605.
Yeah, welcome along, ESC fan.
Lufthansa 1008, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Contact Tower, Lufthansa 1008.
ATC guys are rather enthusiastic. Certainly is. Certainly is. So maybe I'll lower the goal then. Goal's at 10. I can't lower it at the moment.
Air France 1 Sierra.
But an hour and a half to go. If we get to 5 goals, we'll bring it back. We'll bring back the takeoff and landing shots challenge. If we can get the 5 goals. Climb flight level 220, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Otherwise, you can support the channel this evening. If you don't want to do that, you can give some subs to those who are watching by gifting memberships. Dropping a like on the stream as well, of course.
33901, we are on the localizer, runway 25 right on final.
All super stickers as well.
Clear to land, Beeline 33901. See you soon.
And any support that you give goes straight back.
33901, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Any support you give goes straight back into the channel.
Going to 118.605, Beeline 33901, thank you, bye-bye.
Flaps up.
With Air 468, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Over to Brussels Control on 125.0.
Fan lights off, and away we go.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, climb flight level 2 Amsterdam radar on 125.75.
How do you manage to do that? Goodness me.
With Air 468, clear direct Monex.
Sarah coming in with a gifted membership, going to fun things to do with Tech Sparky.
Easy 36 Golf Tango, climb flight level 280.
Thank you, Sarah.
Climb flight level 280, easy 36 Golf Tango.
That's also us as well. Yep. Climb flight level 280, Brussels, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Climbing flight level 330, Airbus uniform 32.
Thank you, Carl, also coming in.
Delta Zulu, contact Brussels departure on 127.575.
With another super chat goal, or super chat contribution to the goal. Hugely appreciated, thank you so much.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, radar contact. Air Portugal 67 November. Papa contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Yes. Okay, so the other side of it as well is I'm also go away. I'm also looking into
125.0 for Air Portugal 67 November Papa. Good day.
What livery to use for tomorrow for our Emirates 380. Now, bear in mind there are plenty available.
Speedbird 9016 November, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Shots, 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 shots.
Thanks. Thanks, Gemma. Greatly appreciate it. Shots, 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 shots.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, climb flight level 330.
If we hit the goal, Dom, yes we will.
Hi, can we get another 360 to the right?
Beeline 4226, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Flight level 330, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Yes, we got a...
Shamrock 715, Brussels departure identified. Clear direct BR 255. Climb flight level 200.
Have a think about what livery to use for tomorrow. Standard, or special, or brand new.
Iberia 739 contact Schiphol Tower on 118.105.
Nearly bank holiday weekend.
Thank you so much, Lee. 5 out of 10. And much appreciated. Thanks so much. Dom says it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we need to get to 10 halfway there. We need to get to 10 if we're going to do it. Finny says, when are you going to stop doing YouTube? I'm missing out on Twitch. I mean, you are missing out on Twitch. But it's not going to be totally ended. Dom says, why? I think we should do it for shits and giggles. I think you should do your own videos for shits and giggles. Why have you got a Patreon? Think about it. Not touchy, just think about it. At the end of the day, this ain't my full-time job. I don't do whatever. This is a hobby for me. And it also makes a little bit of money on the side. You know, I'm getting paid Twitch, getting paid YouTube, getting paid Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, and obviously, you know, whatever. So, it's extra money, and I don't sit here and beg. So, if you're going to ask why I need to fund alcohol and produce a drunken stream for free, while the people make Patreon exclusive videos, it's not touchy, just common sense. So it says, I need to make money on the side. Are pregnancy bellies a thing? There probably are on Blue YouTube. They probably are. Maybe on OnlyVans, you know, the vehicle website. There might be a thing on there. Smarties livery for sure. Definitely people creepy enough. Exactly. People are into God knows what else. God knows what people are into nowadays. It's crazy, right? Dom says you were right. I wasn't having a go. It was a joke. Wasn't saying you shouldn't. Hang on. You shouldn't those things. It's more a comment on how fun it was last time. I know. To be fair, I have no idea if I'm alright. But again, at the same time, it's more of a, you know, why won't I do it for shits and gigs? Why do people put content behind a paywall? It's tit for tat almost. No, no need to vent. I'm tired. That's what it is, and my patience is very thin. Lee says round your delivery. 2 seconds, because rather than actually speculate, I'm actually going to have a look. Give me 2 seconds. Used underwear, toes, maybe pregnancy bellies might be a thing for you, Sarah. It's one thing I'm not researching. Think you could do that in your own time. I'm definitely not researching it. Definitely not. Oh, look at that look. I need to get that. Feel a bit drunk. I don't think getting drunk on Ribena is a new thing. Do you have Dubai Expo livery? I think I do. I just want to show you though what I feel like we should get. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Where is it? Did I delete it? I think I've deleted it, haven't I? Oh no, it's there. Right, just on a sort of away from our thing of sewing liveries. Probably can't see it very well. But it's about one of the only pictures you can actually see for it. There you go, maybe that's better. How cool would that be? Obviously the passenger version has this livery. We've got the cargo version, not the passenger version. Be nice to do something like a Dubai Doha in something like that. In the time when Emirates wasn't well known, yeah, it's one of their first aircraft. The first aircraft that they had was a 737, I think. Legendary stuff. I don't know what that is as a conversion. What is that? Okay, either way, still works. We're all good. Thank you so much, ESC fan. Appreciate it. Very kind. Can we show some love, please, for ESC? Really need to get that passenger version. I think that's the next step. Okay. Is that real? So, hang on. Is that the livery? Is that the Real? That's not the Real Madrid livery. That's the fantasy one, surely. Is that the real thing? For God's sake! There we go. That's not what it actually is, right? Surely not. That it's not, is it? That's not the actual livery. More reason to hate Real Madrid. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Hang on. So that's not the livery then. Oh fuck. Excuse my language. I didn't tune it back to departure. Whoops. They'll talk to us again in a second. We're actually closing in on UK ground already. Let's have a look. So we've got the NBA livery, the Wimbledon livery, obviously the Dubai livery, the Courier livery, Journey to the Future, United for Wildlife, no Real Madrid livery. Okay. Oh, they got the Emirates Foundation as well, or AC Milan, or the LA Dodgers. There's plenty to choose from. So here's the ones that I quite like. This one.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. So that one, which is the Wimbledon tennis livery, or the other choice we could do that one.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23 for Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Fueling 33 Kilo Echo, contact breast control on 124.065.
There's breast control. London Control, good evening. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu with the flight level 340. So that's an option.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, London Control identified. Good evening.
Or obviously everyone knows the destination Dubai one, so we don't need to look at that. What about this one?
Line 1 Delta Zulu, London Control. I'll call your descent in roughly 5 minutes.
Expect descent in 5 minutes time. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
London Control, Iberia Express 1864, flight level 180.
Iberia Express 1864, radar contact. EG71, Julia Lima contact Heathrow radar on 127.525.
Not the parcel one.
Switching to Heathrow radar on 127.525, EG71 Juliet Lima.
What's wrong with it? So take your pick.
London Control, Speedbird 904 Hotel Golf, flight level 210.
We can either go standard livery.
Speedbird 904 Hotel Golf, radar contact.
Or we've got not a very good depiction. So maybe not that one. Looks like a scrap roll of flying carpet. Ouch. Okay, or we've got that, which is the
London Control, Blue Max 8 uniform
AC Milan.
flight level 170.
Blue Max 8 uniform, radar contact. Speedbird 955 Lima contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
or it's new livery, old livery. There are choices.
125.625 for Speedbird 955 Lima. Good day.
Scottish Control, Blue Max 8 uniform, flight level 230.
Blue Max 8 uniform, radar contact.
Descend and maintain 1500 and make a quick left to 080.
No rubbish. Rubbish.
EasyJet 559er contact Amsterdam radar on 127.78.
Amsterdam radar.
So we've got probably
778.
25 minutes left of the flight. That's including the descent. We're halfway towards the goal.
London Control, KLM 939, climbing.
Can we get there before the end of the stream?
Flight level 340.
To bring back the shots, landing, takeoff challenges.
Blue Max 8 uniform contact Aldergrove approach on 133.125.
Switching to Aldergrove approach on 133.125.
And also,
Blue Max
at the same
8
time,
uniform.
I'll try and point at the right thing here. Nope.
London Control identified.
At the same time,
good evening.
the road to 4K is moving swiftly, which is lovely.
Empty 1 November arrival, and we will wait for your call to descend in about 15 minutes.
Ryanair 48 Hotel Alpha.
If you are watching and you're not subscribed, come give us a follow. Or, sorry, come give us a subscribe, not follow, because follow us for Twitch. You can follow us on Twitch as well.
London Control, Speedbird 544 Kilo, flight level 180.
Entirely up to you. There was a Wimbledon livery from Emirates that looked good. Yeah, I showed that earlier.
Radar on 125.625.
Over to Heathrow radar on 125.625, Qatari 69
Second
Yankee.
page.
London Control, Speedbird 870, flight level 180.
This one.
Speedbird 870, radar contact.
That one.
London Control, Speedbird 26, Alpha Victor, flight level 180.
So maybe I'll make a decision.
Contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
125.
Does look nice, doesn't it?
625. For Easy 47 Echo November.
I'll make a choice.
We like to fly direct to 5.1 ground.
There is London.
Yeah, to fly direct runway to 5.1 ground,
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, when you're ready to begin your descent, flight level 250.
Oh, that's us.
Speedbird 4.
Descend flight level 250, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
125.625 for Speedbird 45 Uniform Romeo.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend flight level 250.
London Control.
We might need a poll, and I had one for a while. It's difficult to know which one to go for. I don't even know myself.
Radar contact.
London Control, Speedbird 5, Hotel Lima, flight level 180.
Go to there.
Speedbird 5 Hotel Lima, radar contact.
London departure, EGCC Juliet Lima. Would like to reissue IFR clearance to Echo Papa Kilo Kilo.
Oh, there we go.
As filed.
Cool. Lee says Wimbledon, please. Maybe we don't need a poll after all. 2 people want Wimbledon. Maybe that's what we go for. Okay, if you're enjoying the stream or enjoyed our little short flight over from Brussels, feel free to hit the like button. Let's get it to double figures.
Shamrock 715, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
I feel like YouTube's doing its thing again.
We have the taxi in sight and contact Heathrow radar on 125.625 Shamrock 715 today.
I feel like it's doing its thing again. Not really. Marx used to live in Wimbledon, so we have to vote Wimbledon, I think. I think that's what we do then. Don't think we need to run a poll. Wimbledon it will be for tomorrow on Twitch, 7 o'clock. For our request evenings on a Friday. Our most favourite time of the week, where we get to listen to songs uninterrupted. Voting up on the Music League. Let's have a little nosy, shall we? Let's have a look. Done. Excuse me. Jim, evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Let's get that like button hit, folks.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend flight level 130.
Is that me? Yes, it was. Descend flight level 130, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. still the halfway mark to the goal.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, roger, cleared direct to waypoint well in.
What? What? So they asked me to descend, flight level 130. The AI picked up that I responded with, I have some family that wants me to beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Make it make sense. How the fuck?
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Make it make sense. I have some family that want me to beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Flight level 330, right now, forward.
Absolutely insane. Aye. Thumbs up for AI. So yeah, so if I'm not my usual cheery self, and that's not normally a normal thing, I'm tired.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend flight level 100.
Gotta love it, right? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah, so I'm knackered. This week is properly taken out of me. I'm very much looking forward to getting this weekend.
Visual runway 9 approach, KLM 1063.
KLM 1063, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Or get the bank holiday weekend, I should say, sorry. Underway after getting home tomorrow. Now what we also need to decide, and we'll do it tomorrow on Twitch, is we're going to decide what long haul flight to do, or possible long / medium haul, because there may be a video on Monday.
Cruise altitude is 190, Skyway 5140.
Skyway 5140, climb flight level 190.
So yeah, so might be a video coming to the channel on Monday. Might premiere it. As well. Don't worry, it's not one I've not already uploaded.
Direct D29, direct D156J, SCV 002.
South coast 02 Alpha, climb flight level 220. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend altitude 5000, QNH 1020.
Okie doke. 14 out. We are just passing over the top of Northampton at the moment. We're passing over the likes of Leicester, over Derby. Then swooping in for our arrival. Almost at the weekend, folks. Almost there.
Delta Romeo Delta, lodging IFR London City to Innsbruck, have Sierra.
Mark says London to Cape Verde would be a good medium haul. It's not a bad shout, to be fair. We haven't done Cape Verde for
information Tango,
a long time.
Plan IFR to Innsbruck.
I think last time we did.
Give me just a minute.
London Control, Ryanair 85
Cape Verde.
Whiskey, Delta, flight level 330.
Was an A310. It's been a while.
London Control, KLM 36 Delta, flight level 230.
Mind you, it's a shame that Jet 2 don't go there because nothing beats a Jet 2. No.
Control, Shuttle 8 Golf, flight
Lewis,
level
good evening to you, sir. Hope you're doing
180.
well. Glad you got to Amsterdam safely. Or the Dam.
London Control, Blue Max 8 uniform, flight level 170.
Blue Max 8 uniform, radar contact.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I'm nervous to do a Jet 2 flight because I know that's all that's going to be put into the chat. I just know that's all that's going to be put into the chat. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Of course, it does mean that we would have to start the stream with the song. Jet 2757 if you can do it. Mark said it's just so original as well. Nobody ever tires about hearing about Jet 2 holidays. Really? You sure about that? That's all I see on bloody TikTok at the moment is Jet 2 holidays. Get to there, I think. Okay, John Brown, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. It says better late than never. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Everyone's like really wanting Jet 2. definitely hasn't been overused. So yeah, hope everyone's well. Welcome to the joining. Now, those that are joining us, we have a goal of which we have 15 minutes or so.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, contact Manchester approach on 118.
I would say. To try and hit.
Speedbird 1332, flight level 180.
If we want the drunk shots, takeoff and landing challenge to return, we are halfway there.
Control, Shuttle 6 November, flight level 180.
Jim says we need to reach the goal. We need to reach the goal. That's how it's going to happen. Mark says 2E787 from Gatwick to Sal. The 2E787, you've read my mind. It's not a bad shout, to be fair. Dom says, what is a Jess 2? A Jess 2. Of course, those of you who are joining as well, feel free to hit the like button as well. Let's get to double figures.
Skyway 681, contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
That Manchester approach 118.58, Skyway 681.
We need to reach the goal.
That's right, Gemma and the AI bloke both saying that we need to reach the goal. It's the only way that the shots is going to happen. £5 or more. Whilst I sort out the thumbnail for tomorrow, which I've just done. Okay.
15 Yankee cleared, Rhyme T1 November arrival into Newcastle.
Your new blow up doll.
Cleared, Rhyme T1 November arrival into
Take that,
Newcastle.
Don. Take that.
Roger. We are cleared for the Rim T1 November arrival
Rim T.
into Newcastle.
Rim T? Who's asked for a Rim T? Rim T? Rim T. I'll have a Rim T, please. Mark says, not that bloody song, please. What, you mean this one? No, I won't. I'm not doing it. Can't do it on YouTube anyway. Jet 2 doesn't fly to Norway, if I remember correctly. I don't think they do. Gemma says, do it. I can't do it. You know the rules. YouTube is a no. I'll play it tomorrow.
Sky
5 seconds.
73, contact London Control
To be fair,
129.205.
if you do like 10 seconds, I think you can actually get away with it.
London Control on 129.205.
There's only one way to find out.
High Sky 473.
Skyways 406, contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
118.58, Skyways 406. London Control, KLM 52 Alpha, flight level 180.
Sorry, folks.
KLM 52 Alpha, radar contact.
I'm not doing nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. That'll do. That's all you're getting. That's all YouTube will probably allow. Twitch allows more, by the way. Lewis has checked into the hotel, and the first thing I did was ask for a glass of milk to take up to the room. Got a funny look by the bar staff, but they did it. And yes, I brought the Yorkshire tea with me.
EG524, Romeo, cleared way 1 Golf arrival into Glasgow. Whenever you'd like to send flight level 260.
Is she alright?
Cleared by the River 1 Golf arrival to Glasgow. When ready to send flight level 260. Thanks, EG524, Romeo.
About 10 minutes before we land, 4 super chats away from hitting the goal.
Okay, cleared Henry 1 Bravo into Birmingham, thank you.
Shots, 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 shots.
Oh, I thought it was going to carry on then. Thanks, Gemma. 7 out of 10. We're close.
London Control.
How's the passengers? They seem absolutely fine. We've had no drama. No troubles.
Radar now.
Meridian 277, London Control, not seeing you on radar. Double check 2752 dot ident again.
Roger, QNH shows 1002 and cleared direct Honolulu. Meridian 277.
Scandinavian 1123 requesting flight level 080.
Okay, descending to flight level 090, November 851 Tango Bravo.
Manchester approach. Good evening. V-line 1 Delta Zulu. With you, it's 9,000 descending to altitude 5,000. It's still sunset out there. Well, it is because we're chasing the sun. but it won't be when we get close to Manchester.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, Manchester approach identified. Good evening. Expect the runway 5 right approach into Manchester.
Alright, pal. Expect the runway 5 right approach into Manchester. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Over to London Control on 130.925.
Alright, pal.
Easy 74 Echo Juliet.
Yeah, 3 more to hit the goal. We are probably... Oh, we're close. We are 27 nautical miles out. Ah, nice one, Magic. Nice one, pal. Nice one, pal. Lewis says, how are we all doing? Sorry, how are we all today anyways? Doing alright. I'm tired. I've had a grouchy moment, but I'm feeling alright.
Mechanics 22 Tango Lima, climb flight level 210.
Oh, alright, pal.
Mechanics 22 Tango Lima, ready for further instruction.
They give us a gate.
22 Tango Lima, request vectors, runway 23 right. Is runway 10 Manchester, Mechanics 22 Tango Lima?
Runway 10 at Manchester. Is he alright? Paul Hussey says it was 40 years ago tomorrow when the British Air Tours 737 caught fire at Manchester. Is it really? Crazy, isn't it? Crazy to think about. Okay, GSX ain't loading, which is not great for me. Well, at least the menu isn't. Okay, never mind. So yeah, 3 to go to hit the goal for the shots, landing and takeoff challenges that we did back in the day with Westray, Papa Westray, and then take a shot each time. 3 goals, 3 super chats to hit the goal. As we get ready to go in to Manchester.
Eccles cakes on arrivals.
Eccles cakes on arrivals. Lovely. Cheers, Carl. Cheers, pal. Thank you, Carl. We're 2 away. Cheers, pal. The bean challenge was funny as well. We will do that again at some point. Going in for a short arrival here.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend altitude 4000. Turn left, heading 245. Vectors for the ILS runway. 5 right approach. Ryanair 49 Foxtrot Golf, direct Maple.
Descend altitude 4000, Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Descending to 2500. Cleared for the ILS 33 approach. Ryanair
2 super chats away.
Foxtrot Golf.
From the goal.
Ryanair 49 Foxtrot Golf, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305.
Appreciate every one of you that's gone towards the goal so far.
For Ryanair 49 Foxtrot Golf.
Of course, if you don't want to do that, you can gift some memberships to those who are watching that might not have one.
Contact London Control on 133.6. Cessna 569. Contact Manchester Tower on 118.63.
Contact Tower 118.63, Cessna 569. Have a good day.
Have a good day, pal. Cheers, son.
Speedbird Victor Bravo, contact London Control on 133.6.
Contact London Control at 133.6.
We'll start to bring that speed back now.
Thank you so much for your service.
Approach Manchester, Beeline 1 at Delta Zulu, requesting descent to altitude 3000.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, descend altitude 3000 feet.
Nice one. Descending 3000 feet, pal. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Shots.
Thank you, Gemma.
Skyway 768, contact London Control on 133.6.
Cheers, pal.
133.6, Skyway 768.
Finley says, what the hell do you sound like an old man?
Delta, climb flight level 260.
Cheers, pal.
Connect 03 Echo Delta, rolling out 8000, flight level 0802 engines issue.
Some black pudding and Manchester tart on arrival, wash tone with Vimto.
Some black pudding and Manchester tart, what's her name, Lee? And with that, boys and girls, you know what that means. We've hit the goal.
Easy 2721, Manchester approach, good evening. PA2134, climb and maintain flight level 150.
Climb and maintain flight level 150, Speedbird 2134.
That's as much as YouTube will allow.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu,
We've hit the goal,
225.
which means we are going to be bringing back the shots and takeoff and landing shots challenge. Thank you to those that have donated this evening. Really do appreciate every one of you.
Air 0801, climb flight level 190.
Fly, I don't know what you're saying, Air 0801. Flight level 190.
What the heck, it's payday
Departure,
tomorrow.
Ryanair 60,
Put her on
Juliet
Autoland
Whiskey
father.
2000 for 4000.
Shots.
Put her on Autoland, father.
Juliet Whiskey, radar contact. Climb
Certainly
and
will.
maintain
Thank you so much,
Bravo
Lewis.
1000.
Legends.
Climb
Thank you so
12,
much.
12000, Ryanair 60, Juliet Whiskey.
Means a hell of a lot, I'll tell you that much. So I can't gift any memberships because I've run out until the end of the month.
Ryanair 60, Juliet Whiskey. Contact Manchester departure on 135.005.
But say there's still time to gift some memberships to those who are watching, those who are lurking. We'll play membership roulette. Let's go.
Manchester departure, Ryanair 60, Juliet Whiskey and 0.
Let's bring the speed back here. Let's get the flaps
Radar contact.
down as we begin our approach into Manchester.
Manchester departure identified. Climb flight level 080.
Oh, fucking hell, there it is. Manchester's there.
60 Lima Echo request flight level
This is
370 for the final cruise level.
Only control 133.6, Fenix to back.
This is tight, look at that. Fucking hell.
347 Whiskey Bravo. Contact Manchester Tower on 118.63.
Holy crap.
China X1314, direct Maple. Cleared for the ILS runway 33 approach. Descend and maintain.
I'll read those out in a second.
500 until established.
We've got to take over this.
Descending to 2500, cleared for the ILS 33 approach, Janix 1314.
Manchester Tower, good evening. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu on approach, runway 05 left, 05 right.
Tower, wind 320 at 6. Runway 5 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 5 right, beeline 1 Delta Zulu. I'll read those out in a second. Without crashing everything. Fuck me. We're too high here. Okay, let's just...
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, clear to land.
What happened there? Yeah, we are still way too high. I thought I got us lower than that. Obviously not. Cancel the approach. We're going to loop round to lose some height, and then we'll be back in for the approach. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. I thought I lost us some height then.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, roger. Cancel approach. Loop around as needed. Advise when ready to re-establish approach for runway 5 right.
Could have sworn I lost us height. Where did that come from?
715. Contact departure on 133.6.
Contact departure 133.6, Shamrock 715, good day.
Okay, very quickly, whilst we're going around and losing some height here. Paul Hussey came in with a gifted membership that went to Ian Clarkson. Thank you, Paul. Absolute legend as always. And Carl came in with a gifted membership as well, going to our very own Rob Brown. So thank you very, very much indeed. Let's get the autopilot back on here.
Europa 4867 is 5,000.
Europa 4867, contact departure on 118.58.
Right, let's try again. Not the most orthodox approach here, but we'll go for it.
Papa Whiskey 63 Tango. Welcome to Manchester. Contact ground on 121.70.
Ah, cheers, pal.
Ground on 121.705. Papa Whiskey 163 Tango, thank you very much.
Manchester Tower, beeline 1 Delta Zulu on approach once again to runway 05 right.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, roger. Continue approach for runway 5 right.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu looking for clearance to land.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu, wind 320 at 6. Runway 5 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05 right, beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Are we getting any call outs here?
Speedbird 1968, Super, Manchester Tower, wind 320 at 6. Runway 5 right, clear to land.
Skyhawk 63 Tango. Welcome to Manchester. Contact ground on 121.705.
Oh, fucking hell.
Contact ground on 121.705.
Do you know what? Because of the ATC, right? I couldn't hear the call out, so I was trying to listen to it, and Yeah, I mean, that might be a little harder on Volanta, I'm not going to lie. High speed turn up here. That doesn't feel like a 206 to me. Welcome to Manchester.
Speedbird Victor Bravo. Contact departure on 118.58.
Departure 118.58. Speedbird Victor Bravo.
I'm not going to argue.
984. Contact departure on 118.58.
He's had some of that.
Ryanair 7304 short of 05 left, ready for departure.
Manchester ground. Good evening. Beeline 1 Delta Zulu requesting taxi to the nearest gate. Well, 206 is what it says. Volanta's got it down at 110.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Taxi to Terminal 2305. Cross runway 23 left. Then Victor Delta. Victor. Bravo Zulu. Cross runway 05 left. Then Bravo. Alpha Delta. Echo. Quebec. Echo. November Charlie. Romeo. Good day.
Whoa. I can't repeat that, love. Could you get us one of those follow me cars? I think it might just be a little bit easier than having to read those instructions back. Do you know what I mean? Beeline 1 Delta Zulu.
Fenix 3490 requesting pushback.
Far too many instructions.
Clearance on request.
Just get to follow me car.
Pushback face southeast, expect runway 23 left. Fenix 3490.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. Follow me car approved. Please hold position and await the vehicle's arrival. We'll send a truck to guide you.
Cheers, love.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Cheers, pal.
Roger, Speedbird 5267 is cleared to Zurich.
Send an ice cream.
Via the Sambi 1 Yankee departure.
Let's hang fire then.
Departure runway 23 left. Initial climb 5000. Departure frequency 118.58. Squawk 4614.
Beeline 1 Delta Zulu. You're welcome.
Clear to Glasgow via the full 5R.
You're welcome, love. Cheers, pal.
23 right. Initial climb is 5,000 feet. And the departure frequency is 118.53. Squawk 6562. Speedbird Victor Bravo.
Speedbird Victor Bravo. Read back correct.
This is Speedbird Victor Bravo with you, stand 12 left. We're ready for...
Where is this car then?
Push and start, please.
Speedbird Victor Bravo. Push and start approved. Face south.
Where's this car?
Qatari to Quebec, ready to taxi.
Qatari to Quebec. Runway 5 left taxi via November Alpha. Echo, Quebec, Delta, Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Golf.
Send us a cart.
Runway 5
get us
left
to
taxi
terminal.
via November Alpha, Echo, Quebec, Delta, Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Golf, Qatari to
In
Quebec.
fact, don't bother with cart. It's taking too long. I got Oasis to see fucking soon.
Manchester ground. Taxi to General Aviation Parking via Victor Delta. Victor, Bravo Zulu. Cross runway 05 left. Then Bravo Delta. Have a good day.
Got a parking ticket, I know.
Manchester ground, Blighty 19 Lima, Quebec with information Echo ready to
I just wondered if you were going to pay me parking ticket. Is that too fucking long waiting for a car to turn up?
Cleared direct to DSIG after departure, climb and maintain 5000. Departure frequency is 118.580, squawk 3645, Blighty 19 Lima, Quebec.
Request clearance to Robers.
Ground,
on cobbles.
53573, that's stand 43.
Greg's delivery truck, on way.
Manchester clearance, Golf Delta Romeo Tango.
I love the northern
Yankee,
accent.
radio check.
I think it's excellent. Cheers, pal.
Manchester ground, Golf Delta Romeo Tango Yankee. Daha TDM 930. Request IFR clearance to London Heathrow with information now.
Manchester clearance, Speedbird 1968 at stand 32. Request
32.
IFR clearance to Singapore.
Love some clearance, please.
23 right via Mike Shamrock 715, thank you. 23 right via Mike approved Shamrock 715.
Shamrock 715. Contact tower on 118.63. So long.
Is the RVP model in this scenery? It is. We are just about to taxi past it. It's not modelled perfectly, but it is modelled nonetheless.
To Charlie. 737 Sun 201. Request clearance to Victoria.
1 second.
Rob Brown, hope you're doing well, sir. Sing it, Paul.
087 Charlie 737 Sun 201. Request clearance to Victoria.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
There's the private terminal, so yes, RVP is just behind there. There's our follow me car. Hey, up, bastard. Is that fucking waiting for you for ages? Where fuck were you?
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Fucking sat so long, my fucking tyres are cold.
Pull for Sierra departure. Departure runway 5 left. Initial
Right, replay coming up.
5,000. Departure on 118.58. Squawk 5144. Shamrock 00.
Finley says, stop it, I'm getting annoyed. Wow, what's up, young one? What are you getting annoyed about? There's out to get annoyed about, you know. Tell us what's wrong, lad.
Fueling 6 Papa Romeo. Push and start approved.
Are you not a Corrie fan? Are you more EastEnders?
Approved. Fueling 6 Papa Romeo.
Golf Mike India Charlie Kilo, request IFR clearance.
What up with he?
Grove.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
I'm getting annoyed about your voice. What's wrong about my voice?
Delta 344 radio
What have I done to deserve that? I ain't done out. I ain't done out.
Manchester delivery, good evening. Air France.
What are you talking about?
978 with information Bravo, ready to copy IFR. Cleared to Berlin via the Sol
Those of you that are old
Romeo
enough to remember indoor league
departure runway 23 right, initial
that were
climb
on
to
telly.
5,000. Departure on 118.58, squawk 6521, Air France 978.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Papa Romeo ready.
Yeah, those of you that are old enough to remember indoor league
Papa Romeo.
with Fred Truman.
Runway 5 left taxi.
I'll see thee.
Zulu, Echo, Quebec, Delta, Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Golf.
Runway 5 left taxi via Zulu, Echo, Quebec, Delta, Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Golf,
That
fueling
cut off.
6 Papa Romeo.
Oh, fuck.
Speedbird 1968. Ground, Speedbird 1968, stand 32, request push and start.
Okay, we've made up for it.
Speedbird
We're all good.
1968. Push and start approved. Face northwest.
Alright, nice one. Alright, get it in bag. Beautiful, there we go. And we're on point as well. Lovely job. Happy days. Okie doke. Right, boys and girls. Right, time to have a look. Have a look at landing rating.
Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Get it in bag and swing it.
Manchester Ground, Albion 342 at gate 2, terminal 1.
Let's say bye to say intentions. I'll stop that now. Just fun fact, I love Northerners. I like the Northern accent. I'm not mocking it or taking the piss. Okay. Let's get the time back before we show... Oh no, not that one. No, keep... You imagine if I do an entire stream to... hey up everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a clacking day. It's been clacking flags up here too. Right, let's go with the review here. Yorkshire Airlines. Hey up son. Right. I haven't got sound effects. But can we get some butter emojis in the chat? Because look, that's supposedly a 110. You need to do a Yorkshire Airlines show. Fly out of Yorkshire, land in Yorkshire. Anyway, butter this evening. So happy days. Right, you know what time it is? By the way, before I do disappear, or take my camera off screen, can I just say a big thank you to everyone who has donated or supported or liked the streams or whatever else tonight. Does mean a huge lot, and you shall be rewarded for your efforts. That's for sure. So I'll come to each of your houses personally. No, I won't. That's weird. But you will be rewarded with the shots, takeoff and landing challenges stream, which will be announced at some point. So yes, we're on Twitch tomorrow 7 o'clock for the Emirates A380. If you can join us for that, it's going to be an epic. It's going to be an epic. Lewis says I'm now penniless until 6 AM tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow as well, so it's fine. We're all penniless. Yeah, awesome support from everybody. Massive thank you to everyone as well. If you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button on the way out. But the replay is coming up now, so let's take that off there. Let's take that off there. Excuse me, I've just realised this was up there. Whoops. That was obviously from the F1 last night. Okay. Outside. Just a quick look at the livery before we disappear into the replay. It's a beaut. It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut. Alright, here we go. Time for the replay. How do we view this? We've got a choice. We could RVP it. Or we could, because it's on the right, we could south side it. Because it's on the right hand side. I was mucking about with it and thinking actually we're actually on the south side. So we'll do it from here instead. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much for the support this evening. It's been epic. I will see those of you who are able to on Twitch tomorrow for the Emirates A380. I implore anybody to come and get Twitch. It is so easy to use. Even if you watch in the background, it is so easy to use. If you need any help with Twitch, please do feel free to drop me a message on the social medias. I implore you, the picture quality is so much better and it is a lot more fun over there, especially with the music. Until tomorrow, look after yourselves and each other. Have a great Friday for myself and the moderators, of which was it both Carl and Sarah who joined in. Have a great rest of your evening. Look after yourselves. Take care. Here comes the plane. I'll see you tomorrow. A very good evening to you all. And bye for now. Fuck the trees until a better scenery comes out. I can't do anything about it. Bye!